Hey everybody, what's going on out there? This is Z-Dog, and we're going to talk about the Midday Dragon. Yes, the Midday Dragon. What a really pretty dragon it is. Here's the egg for the Midday, in case you need to know what that looks like whenever you finally get it after breeding. This is what it looks like. It's a really nice egg. It looks like a piece of candy corn to me. That's what it looks like. But anyways, off of that, how do we actually get the Midday Dragon? Well, it's really simple. I pulled that up for us. So the two dragons necessary for the Midday Dragon is quite simple. There are 3 components that must be followed. The very first one is at the very end. Your clock, whenever you're breeding, must be set to daytime. And I'll show you what I mean. But the other 2 is actually the sun dragon. Now, anybody can pretty well just get the sun dragon without even trying. And then the sun dragon egg looks like this. Right? Okay. Then you need the dusk dragon. So check out my video on how to get the dusk dragon. And this is the egg for the dusk dragon, in case you're trying to breed the dusk dragon to get this dragon. So, it's not a bad looking dragon. If you look real closely at that egg, in the moon, the light blue actually has hieroglyphics on it. That's right. Yes, it does. So, those are the 2 dragons that you need. But what does it mean turning everything to daytime? Well, what we're doing here, let's go here to this. Yeah. So, we're going to pull this page up. Not that. Sorry, this page. There we go. All right, right down through the middle column, we have a clock right here. It says that right now the Twilight Tower is set at twilight or at midnight. So the starfall is where it's set on mine. I don't know where it is on yours. So to change that, and we should, you will come all the way down here to the Twilight Tower. Now, some of you may not have this yet. You can still get the dragon. It's just that your odds are going to be not so great. But you can still get it. So, Twilight Tower, as it is, sitting right there glowing. We're going to open that up. And now, we got all this stuff going on in here. But if you want midday, you're just going to turn it to daytime. Straight daytime. And that's what that means. Now we'll go back up here and we'll see what that says whenever it comes time to breeding. See, now it says it's daytime, right? Now, what did it say that we actually needed for that? You type that in. And it says that it needs to be set at daytime. So that's what it means. Now, it doesn't say dusk. It doesn't say dawn or anything like that where the sun's still out. It says day. So any daytime would be any time that morning stops. And then the daytime starts. And then all the way till the very beginning when daytime stops and evening sets. So that's the period of daytime. We call some of that time afternoon, mid-morning. Mid-morning is still day. That about 10 o'clock until about 4 o'clock is midday. That all is pretty well midday. And then anywhere between 5 a.m., depending on where you're located, to about 4, yeah, or not 4, but 10 a.m. is morning, and then from 4 p.m. till about 8 or 9, depending on where you're at, is evening, and then starts the night. So that's not too hard to understand. You just gotta know your time frame and the division of the day and how that separates out there on the clock. So that's really just that simple. So what you do is you do this. You take the sun dragon, right? That's what we gotta have. We're gonna go down here, sun right there. I said sun. I got a few of these actually. All right, we're gonna take that. See the sun dragon. I'm gonna do another one, and then it says that we need the dusk dragon, right? That's right. We're going to tap that in there. We're going to see what we got. Now we have midday sitting right here. So that's not too awfully bad. And we got 1, 2, we got 5. We got 5, 10, 11 spots that we need to go through to get to this midday dragon. And it's really just that simple, guys. So get in there and try to get that. Hopefully you do really well. And be watching out for some more videos on some of these sun dragons, because they're all quite interesting. Till next time, guys, this is Z-Dog. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification, share with your friends.